This is Katy.
And this is Patience.
And we're
Gummy Buddies.
Do you ever play this song in your head?
No.
Oh.
I don't.
Maybe it's because I do all the editing around here because I miss Fancy Pants. Welcome. Would you say welcome if somebody's like listening? You've entered into our sound zone.
Sound zone?
Yes. Highway to the sound zone. Is it highway?
Yeah,
or
it's
is
highway.
it I went to the danger zone?
Highway. It's definitely highway.
Okay, good. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that.
Okay.
All right. Patience.
I'm nervous.
You're going to do great. Okay.
I'm overly nervous.
It's okay. You can do it. I believe in you. We're doing our different format again, where we're telling our wild tales, and Patience is going to talk about a thing. But first, how was your week?
It was like, nope.
The computer just shut down.
My week was
It's fine.
horrible.
All right, that's great. I'm glad to hear it.
No, it was fine.
My week
It
was
was fine.
Work was getting busy.
I already started clicking the pen, and I know it's gonna catch in the
I
future. You
told
was gonna
her.
be so mad.
I specifically said she's not allowed to have a clicky pen anymore.
Okay, I'll get one that's not clicky.
Mm-hmm. Don't do that. I'm... There you go. Let's hope that one actually writes.
It looks like a candle.
A candle?
Like
it
a
looks like a
birthday
candy
candle.
cane. Oh, like the Twisty birthday candles. Yes. It's a Dollar Tree scented one. The ink is supposed to be, like, I can't remember if she just stab your nose.
Well, I'll try to sniff my paper later.
Hi, Patience. Future Patience. Don't forget to sniff your paper. Alrighty. So, a couple quick things. My week was...
Smells good.
I regret telling her this.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's been a minute since we recorded. We last recorded a little over a month and a half ago-ish, which admittedly, it's a gap.
We have a good I mean, I worked a lot.
A lot. Like, she was putting in insane hours to the point where I told her it was unhealthy. Like, didn't one of your paychecks have like 120 hours on it or something for one pay period?
No, it was like, what's 150?
Yeah, way too many, in other words.
And so we're planning out our weekends to podcast.
Mm-hmm. You're already eating the
It's
Skittles
I'm nervous. If you...
Yes. So we're hoping to regularly do it more.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got kind of a normalized schedule now. And we're hoping to push minimally one out a month. We're hoping to do a bi-weekly schedule, if possible.
We like to lose brain cells.
Yeah. We want to slowly increase our demise rate. Yeah. Something like that.
I was going to say something and now I already forgot.
It's fine. Nobody
It's
will
fine,
know.
it's
Nobody's
fine.
gonna know. I have my notes.
I don't. I don't prepare.
So from other times where I was editing, I have notes of things that we need to catch up on. Some important information. We're going to full circle it.
I love it.
All right. So, people whose eyes go in different directions.
I forgot.
Yeah. There is a word. There is a medical term for it. The condition is called strabismus, and it's AKA eye misalignment. So now you know strabismus is when you see those people with the wonky eyes that are lovely people, and it's just awkward to talk to them a little bit.
I totally forgot that we asked that question.
Yep, I did too, and I was like, shoot, we said we'd look into that. And we followed through, just like we followed through with our other promises. We made a Patreon, which is only a name holder. Do not subscribe to it. There's nothing there yet. But we did it. We said we would, and we did it.
I
merch.
forgot.
We said we'd launch merch.
We're failures.
We did it. in our heads, but we also have all of our ideas laid out. It's a learning curve, you guys. It's a learning curve. I'm so sorry. But as soon as that is launched officially, we will let you know for both fronts on the merch and Patreon. Moving on to other events on our agenda. Check. We have the term for groups of turkeys. Yes, I remember. They can be called, according to birdzilla.com. I know, I always go to Birdzilla for my birdie questions. They can be called a flock, which we said maybe, a gaggle, which we also said maybe. Here's some other weird ones. A group of turkeys can also be called a school, like fish apparently, right? My favorites, a posse. I'm just picturing like me, my posse, like strutting on the side of the road. A raffle or a rafter of turkeys. And then my absolute favorite, a gang.
I like gang. Turkey gang.
Yeah. Gang. So that is the update on the turkey information that you were, I'm sure, losing sleep about wondering and didn't at all Google on your own. Kat, we're talking to you because you definitely would have been Googling that on your own. That wasn't my bra that just snapped out.
I thought it was your shoulder popping. I was like, that's gross.
No, my, like, you know how sometimes your bra strap gets twisted? I didn't just hit my cup. It twists and then it goes and it rights itself and it just goes plink. That's what it just did. That's my story. So, I think that's everything. Do we want to clink?
We definitely need a clink.
Okay.
We're doing different ones, like the normal ones we used to do. We're just doing a different kind. We're not doing the ones out of the jars. The jars are 30s, and we always half them, and we do 15s with each other. But we're doing the bags. The bags
of Budsburns.
Budsburns. This is the berry.
Budsburns.
Berry punch.
Berry punch flavored Budsburns. 40 milligram
40s.
Delta 9 2-pack of gummies. You can get them on budsburn.com. That was a freebie for you, Budsburn. Wait, these are expired. No wonder we got them on clearance.
What?
Yeah, look at. How dare that shop do us dirty like that?
Where is the...
I'm sure it'll be fine. We won't die today. Maybe. It's fine.
They're from June 1st.
I know.
It's September 7th.
It's fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know how it affects it.
What if we get ill?
Ill.
I don't want to get ill.
It's fine.
I the one time I got high, remember? We both threw up. And
it's true.
It is horrible. That feeling is so horrible because it feels like it lasts forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun to throw up when you're high because it feels like it, yeah. Exactly. I was just going to repeat
dude,
it.
that like...
Okay.
Trauma.
It's fine.
Okay, and what?
I
might have dropped them on the floor earlier.
And there was definitely not a tiny little speck of... I don't want to know. It's so gross.
Okay. Do you want to trade?
No. Okay.
Trade?
Trade? No, it's fine.
And I posted on our Instagram before we started. If you go and look at her picture
at
dude, I forget.
It should be just Gummy Buddies Podcast.
I believe that's our... Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on our link tree.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Our link tree is in all of our... It's in our Spotify description, in our channel description and stuff. This gummy... Okay, so another issue with the gummies is not only that they're unsanitary and we're nasty girls, and we 5-second ruled them, but it was only like a 1-second rule, and it was on a clean spot on the floor.
They're like overly squishy and like not wet, but like
tacky.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I posted a picture of our Bacardi bucket full of Skittle gummies that we're going to...
Nice.
Well, I'm going to eat with my gummy because last time we had this kind, it tasted good to eat it with a
Skittle gummy.
So do you want some?
Do you want to try it? Preemptively, I don't know. Like I'm pre-nauseous again for no reason. Like I know this doesn't even taste bad. I just get in my head. I feel like that's half of the
not get in my head
problem. Okay. All right. So wait, we already clinked, but
we clinked? Oh,
didn't we?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll do it again for good sakes. Tink. I did tink, not clink. I saw that.
That's cursed. Just like you cursed me stealing my fortune cookie.
I knew you were gonna say it.
She opened up. She thought that a fortune cookie on the counter was from TJ's Panda Express. Well, guess what? It was from my Chinese food that I got that same day. And she opened it up and it said, the stocks will bring you success, or the stock markets will bring you success. And she had just bought a lottery ticket that day. She was like, Katie, maybe this is kind of like my lottery ticket win. And I was like, she's like, look, my fortune, it was great. And she stole it from me, just like she steals all the bingo wins every time we go to bingo. You're a lottery succubus. I have not started chewing, and I'm not motivated to based on the look on your face. It's not good?
It's not good.
Okay. Oh, you're just gonna have to suck it up.
It's not good.
Got it. It's fine.
No, the kid crying.
No, it's not.
It's really wet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goopy.
Goopy.
Mm-hmm.
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 Oh, this is really hard.
Honestly, part of it's my fault because they were in my car when I went to go visit Stephanie, so they stayed in the heat. So that's not from them being expired. That's just like exposure to the heat.
This really helps.
Aftertaste is fine. I'm just in my head with nausea. Like, I don't even taste any weed gummies at all.
I am a texture person.
Mm-hmm.
The wet. The wet feeling, or like
the
goopiness.
Nope. She's like literally gonna cry. Take your water. Get your water. She just desperately like.
It's stuck in my teeth.
Just get your water. Okay, I've got 3/4 of mine down. I also need water. There's something about the water that like. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's really gross.
Okay, I can do this.
I don't know.
I'm
The
a
first
brave
thing
woman.
that came to my mind was wet bird poop.
Ew! Why would you say that? I'm holding the bird poop in my hand right now. And it's like berry colored, like they had berries.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Or like
sitting
if
here
you
and we're like, Budsburn, sponsor us, and then we're insulting
No,
it. Like,
we still love you.
we love you. We just don't like the way you
elements
taste.
have tortured us.
Yes. After sitting in the car.
I
can
like
do it.
a sugar scrub, like if you ate a sugar scrub.
A what? A sugar scrub? Oh,
scrub?
like the bath scrubs. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I know I need to finish this gummy. I can do it.
Finish it. I finished mine before yours, finally.
I know. It's because I'm getting in my head now.
A whole new world. Do you want eat it? I ate the Skittle gummies first, and then I just put that in there, and
There's only so many gummies I can cram down my throat at once, though. I'm not like you.
Maybe go see a speech
Got a reputation.
therapist.
What does that have to do with speech?
You can do a swallow study, and it talks about how closed your
Your
little
speech?
Yeah, speech therapists do it.
I can do it. I'm good. I'm fine. This is like any other candy I eat. I'm not eating something that could make me throw up. I'm eating bird poop. It's fine. My hands are sticky now.
Okay.
I did it!
Gummies. I'm writing that down. Okay.
Okay, we both have our gummies down fully. They have been inserted into our butts.
What if that's how you had to get high?
Like the beer thing? Isn't this so gross? Like the beer thing, like people that do like beer enemas or whatever.
Oh, the butt chugs.
Chugs.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too, but not for you. For me and my stomach.
Okay.
I'm gonna be fine.
It's my turn to do a story this week, and I'm nervous about it because mine isn't as well prepared as Katie's is. And
I was just looking at the time. I was trying to figure out like at what point we took the gummies. So let me write that down so that when
what time did we take
feel
them?
it kick in. It was 8:49 because we're old and we had to start early. I know. It's actually not bad though because we've started at like 10:30 before.
Oh, please ignore the sniffles. I just did it.
Bird poop taken. Hang on. Bird.
That's what I put. I was like, bird poop gummies. So my story
I'm so excited.
I have some of it written out, so you're going to have to ignore the paper. And then I think the rest of after what I wrote, I think I can pull off my phone because I have the sites pulled up.
What other sites do you have on your phone? What else were you Googling?
The only other thing I have is the Criminal Minds thing because I'm so close to finishing season 2. So, okay. Do you want me to tell you how I got to this topic first, or do you want me to tell you after?
I want to know how you chose this because Patience does not like true crime. Like, she likes it, but it's not her favorite. It's not... When we decided to start doing wild stories for episodes, I said that I wanted to focus on true crime more because that's something I love. I love all of it. Love podcasts. Shout out Wine and Crime. Shout out Morbid. Shout out everybody that I love. But I also love Forensic Files and all those stupid shows. Patience, she likes them. Like, she'll watch them if it's on, but it's not her passion.
Not my favorite.
Yeah. Her passion is thinking about killing people herself.
True.
Not watching other people kill people. It makes her jealous. So I thought she could tell wild tales about, like, gossip. And about, like, new science or just unbelievable things in general.
I like sciencey things, and that was going to be my topic. Like, don't.
Nerd.
And so I wanted to do, like, my own, like that, like something that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, so I'll tell you how I got to this topic. It's really weird.
Mind you, she's for weeks been like, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this thing, and it's going to be so cool. And then she's like, oh, yeah, that thing, I'm not going to talk about it this week.
Yeah, I ended up, like, changing my mind. So...
And it's a surprise. I have no idea what she's going to...
I think how I got here, I think it's going to kind of just surprise everyone. So, I was going to do things about the sea, like the ocean. Because I don't know, I feel like there's that or, like, space. I like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So I have, like, there's, like, a site where you can find out, like, the newest things that they discover. Or, like, things that they've...
Like the creatures?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Them critters.
I found an article about this, like, the anglerfish, or, like, okay, think of Finding Nemo, when they're in the deep depths.
The anglerfish with the light.
One of the rare ones washed up on some shore or something in Canada, and it had a picture of it. It looked so cool. I should have had that prepared. I don't have that prepared, but it washed up on there.
I see it. It's very cool looking.
And I was reading the article, and I was like, well, what makes that, like, so rare? Well, come to find out, the females are, like, 10 times larger, and the males, when they actually go to mate, they mutate into each other, so the male literally gets sucked into the female.
Oh my gosh.
It loses its internal organs, its eyeballs.
What?
And all the female does is use it for sperm. And it just dies.
Like, as men are useful for that, pretty much, and nothing else. That makes sense.
And I was trying to, like,
That's beyond a praying mantis's level, for sure.
I had never heard of that before. So, when I was on that topic, I was thinking about, like... Okay, you gotta bear with me. I'm not psychotic. So then I started looking up topics of people, serial killers, who feed the victims to animals.
Oh.
And I wanted to see if there was something, like, crazy. Like...
Oh, yeah, for sure. That makes me think of Picton, the Picton farm. There's, like... Oh, we'll go on that one day. Okay. It's a thing.
That was the one that I was just like, man, I would be really interested. Because, like, I actually just watched an episode of Criminal Minds, and that's something that happens in the show.
Okay.
And so it kind of, like, tied into it, and I was like... Okay.
It's a sign from the universe.
So it started, the first thing that, like, I found was, like, animals that were, like, man-eating that, like, have been recorded over, like, a period of time. Not, like, a serial killer feeding them. It was, like, animals that were just eating people.
How many animals are man-eaters?
Not, like, man-eaters.
Okay.
But, like, that went, like, rogue. Like, and just were eating people. Like, oh god, that sounds horrible.
They went rogue! The ladybug! dogs.
Like, it talked
even though
like,
that's not an animal.
the first one I researched was, like, this group of, like, maneless lions went and they were eating these Kenyans that were camped out, and nothing would scare them away, and, like, every night they'd come and eat them.
The dingo! The dingo that ate the lady's bait. No, that's British. Nope.
Nope.
Never mind. Undo. You didn't hear anything.
So that's where I started getting this idea. So then I kept, like, trying to research. Please ignore my children.
I don't think they'll be able to hear.
Okay, it makes me really nervous.
I don't think they'll. It's fine. The kids are just dying, and we're great.
The others, so then I, like, really had a deep dive, and I had to, like, be more descriptive of, like, serial killers that feed victims to, like, and I kept, like, trying to find something.
Okay.
So that's how I got on my topic. So,
speaking of nausea, thanks for this topic. Talking about people feeding animal or people meat that's great. I'm not gonna be sick.
I don't think it's gonna be, like, that bad. It's not as wild as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So, all right. Are we ready? I'm nervous.
I'm ready.
Okay, so my I'm nervous. Okay. My serial killer, they given him the name Iceman.
Iceman.
So, I'm gonna go into his, like, background and stop me if you have any questions. Let me pull up my next article so I know where to start.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've heard of a lot of serial killers, but this is one that I have not heard of.
That's why I was really nervous to tell her, because I want to give her a story she hasn't heard, because I want it to be, like, new and exciting content, not like...
Well, I've heard this 60 times. It's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or, like, ones that, like, everyone tells. Like, I feel like Jeffrey Dahmer, like, not every podcast. I feel like so many podcasts just go over it, and I'm like...
I get that.
And I think that's why, like, true crime isn't, like, my favorite, because I feel like they would just repeat a lot.
Jeff, you're old news. Get over yourself.
Okay, so, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I don't deliver as good as Katy does.
You deliver fine.
Okay.
There's 2 healthy children that say otherwise.
Well, I don't know about that. They're probably dead now. All right. Okay, so in Jersey City, New Jersey, on April 11th, 1935, my quick little note, that's one of my brother's birthdays.
Oh.
I was like, how ironic is that I picked a story? I'm gonna pronounce his last name wrong, but his name is Richard Leonard Kluxkiny. I know, and that's why every paragraph...
Kluxkiny. Kuklinski. Hang on.
I'm trying not to say the...
Kuklinski.
Kuklinski. Every paragraph would be like,
that.
He did bubble, and I was like, his name is Richard. I'm calling him Richard. I'm not going to keep pronouncing it.
You can't say Kluxkiny, because then it makes me think of our bird people that we become, like, you know.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
Oh. What were you thinking?
I'll tell you later.
No,
hold on, I gotta write it down.
Kluxkiny, tell me later. Kluxkin.
Katy.
Foreskin? Is that what you were thinking of? No. Okay. Tell me later. Now that people are going to be bothered that you're not. Kluxkin. It's okay. You're not actually. Oh, I already said another letter. Okay. Co before the gummy kicks in. We're just hyper tonight. We're not even at a 1. Okay.
Okay. You don't hear one of my children.
Okay. What are you trying to say again? Patience. Especially after the other two.
No, and we can't talk about that on here. We go to the grave with
the
that
worst
one.
slip of the tongue. Let's just put it that way. It's fine. You know what? I think it provides for spooky ambiance.
Oh, yeah.
The wolves howling. The murder victim screaming.
So, he was the second of 4 children to Stanley, and I think it's Anna, but it could be Anna. I don't know. His father, Stanley, worked as a railroad brakeman, and his mother, Anna, I'm just going to say Anna, because I'm comfortable with it, worked at a meat processing plant, and she was a devoted Catholic woman. So that's pretty normal, I think, for back then.
I mean, it sounds pretty. The meat processing plant's a little bit weird for a woman, but I guess it depends on what she's doing.
Desperate times.
Yeah. This was what you said, 1935. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty desperate times, so yeah.
The parents would often beat their children.
Oh,
I'm going right into
pretty
it.
normal.
So Stanley was also an alcoholic, and with their mother being strict, she would beat them as well.
Great.
So great childhood to start off with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say so much, and I'm gonna like exhale a lot. I'm so nervous. Okay. And I'm gonna say okay.
Just smack your face with a book.
When Richard was 5, his older brother, this I don't know how to pronounce, Florin.
Okay.
Was reportedly.
Wait, was he the youngest?
Oldest.
Okay, Richard.
Richard is the second child.
Okay, all right.
According to the sources, I don't, like that's the best I got out of that. But his older brother Florin was reported as dead by falling down the stairs, according to Stanley.
Okay.
Wait,
who was Stanley, the dad?
Dad.
Okay, got it.
A lot of the sources say that, like, that was the cover-up to the real reason, and that Stanley and Anna, like, had beat him to death. Like, a lot of sites say that they beat him to death, and that he had her call the police to come and help, but they just said he fell down the stairs.
Poor Richard.
That's like what I could gather off of all the sites that I read. So like, and then for like this time, like for the story, there's not a lot of like info. Like there's not a lot of sites that I could like try to like research, because a lot of them said the same thing, and I'll explain why. Okay. I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
At the age of 13 or 14, because different ones like had different ages, so around that age, Richard was constantly being bullied by somebody named Charlie Lane. That, he belonged to like a gang called the Project Boys.
How pretentious is that? We're the Project Boys. We're part of the Turkey Gang. Like, it just sounds stupid.
The Project Boys. It's so funny that we're talking about gangs, because we just brought up the turkeys.
Oh, there you go.
They're all turkeys. The life is a lie.
Everybody's a turkey.
After Lane went and beat Richard really good one day, Richard decided that he wanted revenge on him for doing it.
I mean, I kind of understand.
And he ambushed and beat him with a wooden dowel, eventually beating him to death.
Kind of understand. Okay.
According to Richard, he didn't mean to kill him. He just wanted to teach him a lesson to like leave him alone.
So that was his first
kill, first ever one. Richard dumped Lois Lane.
Dumped Lois Lane, and then Clark Kent came after him.
Richard dumped Lane's body off a bridge in South Jersey after removing his teeth and fingers with a hatchet.
Oh, because he was trying to get rid of the DNA and the fingerprints.
So the body couldn't be identified.
I just need to say, Dweezy. Okay,
Dweezy.
We can move on.
The body was never found.
I can't believe he chopped his... That's pretty cunning. How old was he when he did this?
13, 14.
13.
Like around there.
For a 13-year-old? Like, imagine Colin being like, well, gotta get rid of the fingerprints and the molars because there's some DNA. I can't get that kid to brush his teeth in the morning, let alone, like, remove... Okay.
I don't know. It's hard to, like, picture, like, children murdering. Like, that's just really hard for me because, like, I don't know, like, we see kids all the time. Like, I couldn't imagine them going rogue and, like, just going on a murder spree.
I don't know how he got the teeth out, though. Did he, like, pry them out, or did he, like, chop it?
It said that, in the thing, it said that he hacked off the fingers. Like, some say that he just removed fingernails, but other people, like, in a lot of the sources, it says that he hacked the fingers off.
Uh-huh.
But then, like, the teeth,
yeah,
he pried them out. Like,
that takes so much strength, too. Like, to pull fully grown teeth out of... That's like... That kid had to have been in manic panic.
Manic
panics by the rest. We want to dye our hair.
I think the, like, adrenaline rush. Because I'm guessing that, like, he probably beat him so bad that he probably wasn't, like, gonna be identified either way, but he wanted to make sure just by taking those 2 extra things out. In case the body did show up.
Okay, alright.
Which I think that's weird that the body never showed up. That's really weird. I would assume...
with the fishes, with the anglerfishes.
Maybe it drifted out to sea. Like...
I mean, yeah.
That's, like, the only thing I can think of is that it connected to the sea.
Well, and the water conditions affect the decomposition, affect whether it will flow, whether it will... A lot of it has to do with, like, the time of year, the water... all that jazz, so.
After that... Oh, whoa. Okay. After he had dumped the body, he found a metal pole, and he found each gang member that was a part of Lane's crew, and he nearly beat them to death.
I'm not laughing at that. When you said he found a metal pole, I pictured him finding his career as a stripper. He found the metal pole. Okay, sorry.
So all the gory details come from one of his, like, HBO documentaries. It's called Iceman, Confessions of a Mafia Hitman.
Oh.
From 1992. So a lot of the stuff he gave himself. Like, it wasn't in, like, police found this, and this.
He just confessed.
It's him confessing because he was locked up.
So did you say he killed every one of the other gang members then with the pole?
He nearly beat them to death.
Okay, so they did survive.
Mm-hmm. And it says, he stated that one of his quotes that he gives is, "It's better to give than receive."
What does that mean?
I think it means, like, when...
Like, to dish out the punishment than to
instead
get
of getting it.
I was like, it sounds selfless, but then when you think about it, like, obviously this guy did not mean it that way.
In this interview, he claimed he would hurt people just to make him feel bad about something.
Wait, what?
Like, he just wanted to feel bad about something.
So he was like a psychopath trying to find emotion in it?
So, it says that Richard's number 1 pet peeve is loudmouth people because it reminded him of his dad.
He'd hate us.
I know.
We'd be dead.
I think since his parents always put him down and, like, he always felt bad about how something is always their fault, I think he was giving himself a reason to be at fault.
Kind of like self-flagellation where the people smack themselves because they're just, like, feel the need to.
I think that's
so weird.
I think it's like that. And he claimed that when he was younger, he, like, tortured cats and dogs, like, and would kill them, skin them, like, anything.
Be unique. Torture something else.
That's so weird to me because, like, I don't know, like, most kids are like, oh, it's so cute, it's a dog, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Like, and then you, like...
That's why I get mad. Like, if Caden, like, there was one time Caden tried to, my 9-year-old, he wanted to catch a lightning bug and, like, squish it. And I know lots of kids do that because they like to play with the stupid glowy stuff. Patience. I know you've killed a lightning bug before.
Probably a lot. I did that all the time when I was a kid.
It's so mean. I don't get it. It's, like, unnecessary, and they're cute and gorgeous, and they make you happy when you see them. Why would you just unnecessarily kill something just because you can? I think it's a sign of a psychopath. You're going down.
So this is
sorry, I keep on
it's okay.
You.
No, it's fine. This is where it's gonna get really messy. Okay, I gotta get this in.
Or figuratively, or
just like I gotta be with me. Okay.
All right.
So after he dropped out of school, at 16 he ran away. It'd like to start a new life. Like, he didn't want to be with his parents. He didn't want to get beat anymore. He got involved with the mafia. So he would travel from New Jersey to New York City. Oh, stop saying, oh man, you're annoying yourself. A lot of the sources didn't tell me, like, how he got involved, like, his first, like, how he met them or something.
See, this is news to me. It's not that I hate mafia or mobster stories, but it's not my go-to true crime topic. So this is all very, like, this would be a learning curve for me.
I think I'm just going to blow your mind.
It's so funny that I'm going to blow your mind, because just earlier today, when I was talking to our friend, I was like, Tyler said something about part of the family, and I was like, yeah, the family. Like, oh my gosh. So it's ironic, don't you think?
Sorry, hold on. I'm just reading. I'm just getting to where I know I need to start reading.
Okay.
He originally started, like, the crime with robberies and then selling graphic tapes, illegal graphic tapes.
Oh,
If you know what I'm saying. I really
like the pornos or the snuff films?
No, that.
Okay, that.
I don't feel comfortable saying it live.
We're not live, technically. Yes, we are. Just kidding.
So he was a part of a crime family there. And this source says that one of the kids of the crime family took him to meet this mafia. Like, this family was, like, works for the mafia. Like, this whole family
So just met a kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they took him to this mobster. And they wanted to put him to the test right away to see if he was, like, this fake person. And it says, this is what he states happened of how he got in, was the head honcho parked on a random city street and selected a random target, and it happened to be a guy walking his dog, and he wanted him to kill him right then and there with no hesitation. So Richard got out of the car and, like, walked towards him, apparently, and then he killed him by, like, shooting him in the back of the head. And that's how he got in. He killed
the target that the kid just was running, like, take this guy out.
Uh-huh.
And he just, without
thinking, just did it. He was like, okay. And just... Isn't that nuts?
Okay. I mean, Simon says, go shoot the guy. You gotta go shoot the guy, I guess.
So this happened for, like, many of years. So he got, like, accepted by the mafia, and he started working for them. And he states that he's killed over 200 people.
So, might be an exaggeration just to
Police
seem more
say
macho?
it's an exaggeration, like, the most, maybe 6. But, like, he claims, like, 200 or more.
But the Project Boys, he almost killed thems, and thems was, like, what, 5 peoples?
I really do think that it could be 200. Like,
yeah.
I mean, think about the mafia. They do stuff all the time and pay people off. And they are they have so much more. The more people you kill, the more noticeable it is, too, and the more likely you'll get caught.
Don't they like to fly under the radar, usually?
I think that the mafia pays so much people.
I said sleeping with the fishes before I knew about your mafia thing. I'm psychic.
I think that's, I don't know. In my opinion, like, thinking of what the mafia is, I think that they pay, like, people off. Like, there's a mafia to this day. And they pay so much money to keep the police and stuff out of the business that I think 200 people dying over the span of 30 years, I feel like that could happen.
I have a stupid question.
Uh-huh.
Is the mafia just like the mafia because... Isn't the mafia just, like, essentially just gangs of families that tend to be of Italian descent, possibly other heritages? Like, isn't the mafia just... basically drug dealers?
Uh-huh.
Like, really, when you think about it, what's the difference between the cartel and the mafia? I don't get...
Okay, mafia back then, I think it had to do with, like, booze. Like, it was all about the booze. And then, like, illegal, like, prostitution or, like, graphic, tapes. Where the cartel, I think, has to deal with drugs. Because they're more of, like, drug lords. I think that's how it goes. Because you don't ever hear about, like... the cartel smuggling in a case of illegal drinks. It's always about drugs.
I've never even seen The Godfather. I just know...
I haven't seen it either.
Supposed to talk like this. And I know that it has to do with The Godfather. It might not even be... That might be The Sopranos.
And I think back then they used to supply guns to...
Supplies! Sorry.
Supply the guns to, like, police and stuff. Like, the police would pay for them because they had all, like... I think it was... I don't know.
There's a Mysteries at the Museum episode that talks about the police and the mafia and a guy that...
Write it down.
With arson.
Write it down for us to watch.
Mysteries at the Museum episode. And it was in New York City, too. Okay. I'll have to look it up.
So over the span, since he's claimed to kill that many people, he says he's killed them either by gun, strangulation, knife, or poison. And that's, like, he didn't care. He would switch up every time so, like, the police couldn't track him. Like,
okay.
So it wasn't, like, the same serial killer doing all these knife stabbings. He would change it too often.
Yeah, I think if I were a serial killer, I'd probably be like, oh, wait, this is getting old. I need to do something different. You know? Like, this is boring. Just a knife. And then if it throws him off the scent, that works too.
His other methods of killing, his favorite use was cyanide. Sorry.
Ooh. Cyanide.
Just because it kills quickly.
I wonder
and
if
it's hard to detect back then on the toxology test.
Do you know how it affects the body when you die from cyanide?
I do not.
Is that not the one? I don't know. I'm asking. I think that might be the one that takes the oxygen out from your blood and you slowly suffocate. Like, I think that might be what the Jonas Brothers did in the mass suicide, or the Jonas Brothers. I mean, let's face it, Jonas Brothers fans do seem like they drink the Kool-Aid sometimes. But I'm pretty sure, I know arsenic smells like almonds. I don't know the difference between what arsenic does, but I think cyanide is like where it shrinks the oxygen from the blood and then you suffocate through your bloodstream. Am I totally wrong? And then it makes you foam at the mouth too and vomit. And like your eyes have some sort of, I think they get petechial hemorrhaging as if you're strangled, but I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm just going to make up my own medical book.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. It normally kills them in less than 30 minutes.
Cyanide genius Katy moment. I'm at a level 1. You better hurry before I keep talking over you.
I do want to say it does have the suicide hotline on here. So don't do it. Like, I feel so weirded out that it, like, I was trying to, like, see if you were right, and it's like, here, do you need help? Are you
Googling dying by cyanide, and it's like, no, see some. I love you, Google.
It's like all of them.
Thank you for putting
down.
that.
Like, it didn't want you to go to it, and I was like, I just want to know what it does to the body.
You're like, I'm not thinking about it, Google. I swear.
It was so.
That's sad, but also nice that that's on there. That's neat.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back.
Okay,
Katie, we gotta keep going. Okay.
His favorite was cyanide.
Just because it would kill fast. He would put it in people's food, aerosol spray, or putting it on the victim's skin.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that.
And he says his favorite method of disposing a body was to place it in the 55-gallon oil drums and leave them.
That makes me think of,
I know, we watched it and I can't even remember.
Ozarks.
Oh, okay, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Show. I guess they use oil drums in all the shows. Yeah, in Ozarks they did something like that, where they had a body in an oil drum. I don't know. I haven't watched it all the way.
His other favorite method of disposing a body was putting the bodies in, like, used cars and then taking them to the junkyard and they would, like, smush it. You're writing so fast!
I'm sorry. I don't want to keep interrupting you, but...
He also has claimed that he's left bodies sitting on park benches more than one occasion.
Oh,
that's
like a homeless
weird.
person that just randomly drank too much or something.
So weird.
That's smart. Weird. Yes, it's horrible. What else is smart?
Okay, are you at a 1? I'm at a 1.
I'm definitely at a 2.
Okay.
I can't shut myself up. I'm trying to let you talk, and I feel so bad.
So then during that time, he met a girl. Her name's Barbara.
Aw, Richard and Barbara.
She was 18. He was 25.
That's not that big of a difference today. I mean, it's a difference today, but it's...
I think back then, I don't know if it was unusual or not. So, after a few months had passed, she was starting to get, like, isolated from her friends and family. Like, he wouldn't let her associate herself with them. And so, after all that time, she wanted to end her year-long relationship. And then, out of the blue, he stabbed her with a hunting knife so sharp that she didn't even feel it.
Rude! Why?
I think it's just because he didn't want to be left, because I think she showed him, like, to him it was love, and his parents never get it, so I think he liked it, but he was upset that she didn't want to continue. Like,
so she tried to break up with him at that year mark then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she didn't even feel it. That blows my mind that you don't feel it. Also, what was your excuse to the ambulance or whoever took you to the hospital of how you got the gash?
The gash? You mean my gourd, my stabbing?
Yeah. Like, I mean, how can you, like, what kind of excuse or story can you make that it wasn't real?
Wait, what? That it wasn't real?
Like, The knife
Oh,
thing.
like what?
Like trying to like, we'll be like, oh yeah, it looks like a knife cut. Or
I'm
like,
sorry,
cut.
I might be at a 3, so it took me a minute to get what you were saying.
Okay.
It's okay. We're good.
We're good.
We're great.
So, the other thing is that the mafia helped so much that they like helped stitch her up. That way it wasn't like questioned why she was stabbed.
So mafia helped cover it up, but yeah, that's dumb, man. Like, I mean, it depends on where she was stabbed. It could be accidental, maybe.
So, she survived.
What?
She survived.
Wait, when you said she didn't even feel it, in my head I was like, how do we know if she's dead?
She said that it was so sharp that she couldn't feel it go in.
Barbara lives.
And so she was scared that he would kill her if she tried to leave again, so she married him. They do have 3 children. And I'll talk about them later.
Okay.
But during that time that they were married, she had no idea that he was committing murders. Completely blew.
I wonder what she thought. What did she think he did? Do you know?
No clue.
He's like, I'm going to sell carpet.
And then in the new like documentaries, all the family talks about him and their point of view is what it was like.
Okay.
As like a short, quick part, like I'll get into it later, but the mom and one of the daughters like were planning to kill him, but then they were too scared that if it failed, that they would just die. So they never went through with it. The
mom and one of the daughters, like his wife or the mom? What?
The
mom?
wife and the daughter, oldest daughter,
Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was Barbara the wife? That wasn't a dog.
Yeah, Barbara's the wife.
So they did get married. Like, they weren't just in a relationship. They actually got married.
She was scared to leave him, and she just married him. Like, she didn't know what else to do.
Got it. Wow.
Uh-huh. So, he said during the time, like, from when they started dating to that thing.
That's not dogs again.
That you want some?
I really want one of those. Yeah. My pen almost stopped me from reaching in and getting it.
Just hold it. Take it.
I'm eating a couple Skittles gummies.
That he killed like 65 people. And he said that he was doing it for fun, but then most of the time it was for money. So.
Okay.
In 1972, that time blows my mind, Katie. 1972.
It makes me think of disco.
Like, my grandparents were alive. Like, dude.
You're like, they're dinosaurs. I can't believe it.
It just, like, blows my mind. So, he was offered $10,000 to kill a man. Today's money, that's like $100,000.
That's pretty good.
For back then, like, that's a lot.
I might kill somebody for that much. My house needs to be paid off.
But
just kidding. I'm not serious.
They would double it if they tortured him to death, like this man to death.
Oh, that's new territory. Because he never tortured people, just the animals, right?
Right. So, a lot of the victims that I'll talk about don't have names. Some at the end do, but most of these people don't have names. Like, he didn't give the names when this interview happened. Okay, so he flagged down this victim at a stop sign, and he put a gun to his head, and then he bundled him into the trunk of the car, the driver. Mm-hmm. And Richard took him to a cave somewhere in Pennsylvania. And,
wait, where it was from Jersey, right? So that wasn't that far away.
New Jersey, yeah. So he found a cave, and he rigged up camera equipment, like, and pointed it at him, and he was, like, in this cave, tied up, I'm guessing. And he filmed him being eaten alive by rats.
What?
Mm-hmm. So, Richard said he returned 4 days later to disjointed bones and the film of the man slowly dying. That's so...
First of all, that film equipment must have been pretty expensive for him to have to buy. That's the 70s. Guy had money. But that's messed up.
I don't know.
That's the first thing I thought of was how messed up that was and how morally outraged I am.
Okay. Hunting, you know when they put them in they like tie them up outside so they can skin them?
Oh, mm-hmm.
It makes me think that it is just like that.
The guy was just like hanging there and then the rat That's...
Or not even, like, I bet it wasn't just rats. We're talking about a cave. That, I see, it seems far-fetched.
Do you think there's, like, a mini zoo in a cave? Do you think there's aardvarks that are gonna come?
There's coyotes.
He was like... Oh, okay, never mind.
Not just rats eating him. Like, there had to have been other carnivorous animals in the area to eat
They
a
all
man.
just had a line. It's a ticketed event. Come on, sample the serial killer.
I just don't think in 4 days...
no, it was the victim. Never mind. Just kidding.
4 days, rats can't eat a whole dead body. There's no way.
I'm level 5. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh. I'm not there yet. I'm not there.
I'm sorry. I'm mute.
So, took that, gave it back to him. He got double his money. And
So
then...
that's a smart financial decision.
So he kept wanting to do this, like, professionally. So his next victim, he shot in the Adam's apple after making a bet after how long it would take for him to die.
Oh.
And it apparently only took a few minutes, and the victim drowns.
They drown.
Drowns in their own blood. So they basically, like, just drown.
I hate those in movies when, like, people gurgle.
And apparently he lost $75 out of his pocket for losing the bet.
Oh.
So after I'm done with this page. What?
Mm-hmm. No,
So,
you're good at... Are you sure you're not 5 with me?
What time is it?
9:25.
Oh, so we're not doing bad.
No, we're good. Time-wise, we're pretty...
So he started getting more violent at home. Like, he would choke Barbara out all the time in front of, like,
Pinky.
In front of all the kids.
Okay, not so much. That's a
So, sorry, I'm switching my notes really quick.
She's thunking you on the head because you're daring to be awake right now and not in bed. Why are you up late listening to us? Pause us and go to bed. Get yourself some Z's and then listen to us in the morning.
Yeah.
If it's late at night. Otherwise, keep listening to us.
Okay.
All right.
So when he started, like, killing people, we're gonna get into the reason why he's called Iceman. Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
You better be.
Barbara thought that he was, like, a businessman. Like, he would go out every day, come home, like, at the certain, like...
He's a businessman.
And, like... And so he would come back out all the same time, so it wasn't, like, suspicious.
You're really telling me Barbara, our girl, didn't realize
She's
any...
a fool.
He comes home, like, covered in blood. She's been stabbed. He comes home, like, all of those incidents. She didn't catch on.
Yeah.
If he really killed that many people.
So the Italians originally named him Polak because he had Polish heritage. But he soon got the new nickname Iceman because his experiments was disguising the time of death for victims by freezing their corpses in industrial freezers.
Oh.
And claims that he used a Mr. Softy's ice cream truck for his purpose.
Mr. Softy. That sounds like really appealing ice cream.
Let's see.
I know, when I have an appetite, I want a Mr. Softy.
Ooh, ice cream does sound good. Write that down.
Ice cream snack. Snack. I got you.
So he would. Okay, sorry. When Richard once failed to let one of his victims properly thaw before disposing of the body on a warm summer night, the coroner found chunks of ice in the corpse's heart. So he was careless one night.
Okay, so the coroner knew the time was being thrown off.
Mm-hmm.
And then if all of those bodies had a similar MO... Wait, no, they didn't because he used different weapons. Never mind. But that's interesting. I'm slurring.
You're okay. Okay. So he ended So he ended up killing this Robert Prunge, which was like...
I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Just like...
That guy, they don't really talk about him. Maybe I, like, overskipped it. But he was found shot to death. And he had originally said that Richard was the killer.
Mm-hmm.
But Richard escaped and they never found him. Okay. So years later, he was running out of cyanide. And he was having to purchase it. And so cops went undercover. They gave him they gave him like real cyanide to see if he would drug or kill the other guy that met him for the...
That's like giving a guy with a gun fake real bullets. I mean, like, don't kill anybody.
So, I guess they were at a diner, they ordered some sandwiches, and the guy, like, went to the bathroom or something, and to test to see if he would put the cyanide on the sandwich. Sure enough, he did. And they arrest him and they test him, and they proved that he actually did it because he said he didn't. The officers caught him. Mm-hmm. And then he had like his 5. They could attach him to all the 5 new murders.
I'm definitely at a 6. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm focusing.
So they caught him for these 5 murders. Like he was just starting to get careless, and they would catch him. Mm-hmm. And they, like, labeled him, like, the cyanide killer in the area or something like that, because that's, like, what he was doing.
Got it.
So
he's been called Richard Cyanide Killer and Iceman.
Okay, so... Pause, I had to put this on my finger. So... Okay. I'm, like, losing it because I'm scrolling too fast. So Richard claimed that he would never kill a child and most likely wouldn't kill a woman. I'm guessing because his dad just beat him way more than his mom, and I think he might have saw that was just what his mom wanted to teach him or something.
Okay.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm so getting up there. I'm not going to say I'm an 8.
So, according to Richard's daughters, he once told her that he would have killed the sister and the 2 siblings should he happen to beat his mother to death in a fit of rage.
I didn't just bump
No, I thought it was me.
No. Wait, what level are you now? I need to know.
I don't know. I'm still really focused because I feel like I'm trying to get my story out really, really fast.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He confessed that he only regretted 1 murder, which was particularly cruel. Okay, this is the other part that I was like, what? As he was about to kill a man, the man began praying to God for his life. Richard told him that he would give God 30 minutes to save him, but once time was up, he would be killed. Forcing the man to wait 30 minutes for his demise, Richard, at his most sedated murder, killed him, because no one came to save him.
Where was, like, what was going to kill him?
Richard was going to kill him if God
like
didn't
how?
come save him.
Like, what was his method?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay. All right.
But that's still, like, really effed. Like, you're praying to a God that in 30 minutes someone comes and saves you. And it doesn't happen. Like, I think that would be really
that's kind of like... That, if I'm comprehending what you're saying right, it's that kind of like, what's a ransom? Like, someone that calls for a ransom. Like going to the kidnap victim and trying to make them pay their own ransom. Am I really high and not making any sense? I don't know.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure we're not both just woohoo? And then we're on a different wavelength from the rest? Okay, all right.
So, Richard died at the age of 70. And he had, like, something about, like, heart issues or, like, some...
70?
No,
wait,
like, the age
like,
70.
What year was it? Like, when was he born?
1935.
1930?
So he died March 5th, 2006.
Oh, this is recent. Okay.
So he died at the age 70. I guess he was having, like, heart troubles, and he requested... Him and Barb are still married. He requested that... Sorry. Mm-hmm. That if he flatlines, that he needs to be resuscitated, like, brought back to life.
Why?
Because he wanted to live.
How dare he want to live?
So,
rude.
Okay.
I've said that 3 times tonight.
That's okay.
So did he confess and did you say how he got caught exactly? Like which specific kill got him caught or no?
The undercover cop.
Oh, the cyanide. Yeah.
Thing.
I forgot when he was.
So,
what year did he confess? That was 1972. 2, you
Yeah.
said? When they caught him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
So, okay. So, Barb and him are still married.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to be brought back to life. Well, Barb had, like, POA over him. And she went into the hospital that night.
It didn't take me more than 2 seconds to remember that means power of attorney.
Yeah. And so she went back into the hospital and signed a do not...
DNR. She's like, yeah, we're just going to
Mm-hmm.
just right there real quick.
So,
okay, we're good.
That, I was like, you go, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was in jail this whole time...
In a way, wouldn't that make her a murderer, though?
No. Let's see. So in this interview, one of the second youngest daughter, she said that jail would be perfect for him because he's the king.
You mean hell would be perfect for him because he's the king of hell?
So because there were a lot more gangs in there, and so it'd be more gang-like in the prison.
So it wouldn't even be a punishment.
There's a tugboat.
Here's come forth.
Let's see.
It was you all along.
So, okay. So now this is the next part of the crazy story. Richard's brother, Joseph. Okay, I gotta like walk it through
I
my
thought you were
head.
doing one of our secret gestures. Okay.
No. So
Richard's brother, Joseph. The one
below him, the next younger brother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why am I holding my pen like this?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh, shoot.
I've got it squished between my pinky and my ring finger for no reason.
Pause.
Pause? No. Aha. Champagne. Oh.
I need just a second.
Okay.
So, his brother.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this.
Hermano.
No.
It's fine.
I can't get my phone to like paste this for some reason.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, I don't know when the year was. Okay, let me just finish the story. So
I'm like bird posing for no reason. Okay.
So okay,
I'm narwhal posed. We're gonna need after your segments that I need a tinkle break.
Okay.
Okay.
So his brother, I don't know the year or whatever, he ended up raping and killing like a 12-year-old girl.
What?
And this is the crazy part about this story. He kidnapped the little girl's dog and, like, had it, like, literally kidnapped it.
Uh-huh.
And said, hey, I found your dog, like, come with me. Took her to a roof and led her to the dog. The dog was dead. He killed it. And
so
then,
he tortured her first.
Yeah, and then he raped her,
Piece of
murdered her.
Motherfucking
No, wait, no. The dog didn't die. The dog didn't die. He actually had it.
But didn't he still do the other
Yeah,
thing?
so, hey, hold on. Okay, no, I told you wrong. Okay. The dog was literally on the roof. It was alive.
Wait, the dog was on the roof.
Yeah, that's how he got her up there. So he raped her, murdered her, threw her and the dog off the top of the building. And the dog lived, because I know in the story, in the post I read, the dog lived.
But I am a little bit more concerned about the humans. They're like, oh, it's fine.
So then since he went to prison, him and his brother, they were in the same prison together. Isn't that nuts?
Yes.
So then, apparently while he was in there, all these people who don't like pedophiles killed him in there.
Oh, I hate when that happens, when they get away with doing such bad things in prison. It doesn't sound like a swift justice system to me at all.
So, I think that's my story. I think that's really all I have.
I just wrote pedophiles down on the paper. I'm going to be like, why pedo?
So, that's my story.
You did good.
I feel like I took too long.
Oh. No. I talked like lots.
So, because I remember last time when you did your story, you were able to finish your story before we even peaked.
No, it's my fault because we took about the same amount of time, but I interrupted you more than you interrupted me.
Okay.
So I'm the one that cushioned it. So you didn't do anything like, and even if it was shorter or longer, like there's no writing.
I know there's like other things.
There's no wrong way.
I know listening back to this, I'm hoping it made sense because I feel like there's bits and parts of the story that I didn't say, and I'm like, well,
The
if you
only
need more
thing I
information,
wasn't
just
sure
look
on
them up.
was, like, I don't know. Any confusion I have is probably because of my being high and not the way you presented it. I can barely string a sentence. I skipped right past 7, and I was like, I'm 8. Here I am. I feel like I'm not making any sense right now. I know this is a great time for me to thank you for doing that for me, because I know how much true crime, and I now have to volley something back at her. Like, do I pick a subject that I think you would like more this time? Like,
did you like, was the story interesting?
yes. The Iceman, because of the corpses, like them being frozen, I didn't know. When you said Iceman, I assumed it was like Ice Pick Man. Like, a weapon.
Because that's why I was like, I don't know if this, because like it does talk about the mafia a lot and like how he would like kill for them, and mafia, like I'm not really interested in it, but like when it just came to like him like putting people in caves and letting them be eaten alive, like that was so
that was messed up. Although I couldn't stop high thinking about if it was rats or not in the caves. Although that reminded me of just a quick random thing before we pause, because I need to tinkle right now.
Oh yeah.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I'm already on.
That wasn't not. Yeah, you're young. She just immediately reached for her monster. Monster. Yeah. Quick fact, I said. The look you just gave me.
What?
Oh, you're scared of casting spells. The remote idea. Your idea with the spell. Full circle.
Write it down.
Full circle. Spells, invention. Oh, I hope this makes sense tomorrow or whenever we get around to listening to this reel from first.
I know you're definitely higher than I am.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can still tell that I'm here. I think it's because I ate a lot more before we started.
You know how I can tell that I'm higher than you are?
How? Tell me.
Because I see you below me. You like actually shook like you were having a seizure for a second there in excitement. Snack break. Snack. It smells back. Goldfish sponsor us.
Hold on, I gotta get this thought out. You are
that
below.
Smiles.
Oh, I spelled fellow.
I know that I'm higher than you because you're below me.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just kidding.
Okay, wait, you guys. We gotta pause real quick. We're not gonna let a lot of time pass. But
below me.
We'll be back after this click break. Click. Oh gosh. So, this ad brought to you by this podcast brought to you by you said you wanted to do an ad.
We haven't even gotten up yet.
Do you know why? Because our legs have been bothering us. You should take prescription flubberdy jibber. Flubberdy jibber.
Okay, so me and Katy are like we're at snack time.
What? At exact time? Is that what
this is snack time. Okay.
That was a Tootsie Roll, by the way.
Tootsie
Roll.
Full circle. Okay, my full circle. That's why we hit record, because I wanted to say something.
Yes, tell me. Okay.
The last time we did this was the first question that popped out.
I couldn't read it quick. My brain's slow.
That's okay. I'm not going to ask it again.
Cherry.
Okay. We're really high now.
Oh, yeah.
And we went and got our snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep us on track.
You're the good leader. You snapped.
You'll get it later. Okay, what did you get for your snack?
I think I have Tourette's on my
Your snacks.
Okay. So what's obnoxiously affecting my voice right now? Or improving it, depending on how much you like my normal voice. What am I saying? It's a Tootsie Roll. I'm sure I'm not freaking Tootsie Roll. And you know what? It feels good, Tootsie Roll. What? Chop, just stop me from talking. Be a friend. And smack me. I could see us doing a video podcast and you actually smacking me and then I'm getting recorded.
Okay.
Oh.
What else did you get other than your...
Never mind.
Okay.
My face.
You're dead air. She also got a brownie. And we got a brownie, M&M's cookie, and she got, I think it's a lemon muffin.
Lemon poppies. Get it right. What's wrong with you?
And I went and got pretzels, an M&M cookie, a brownie, and then a chocolate muffin. The pretzels aren't hitting the spot.
Okay.
They're so dry.
We could start our snack rating system like when we become video podcasters or whatever. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they do overlays with interesting facts or like yes or no buzzers, and it's like we could have a video feed where we're rating snacks and we give it either a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Is
this a thing? Am I making
Write
sense?
it down.
Oh, I gotta move this. I can't read this color right now. That's your color. Yeah, I need this one. Okay. What was my idea?
Yes or no buzzers. For
Yes,
food
no
snacks.
buzzer video. I mean, the yes buzzers though.
Oh.
Yes, no.
Remember how we were talking about our favorite podcasts and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
We've been watching The Backyard.
The basement.
The
We're fans of the. We know them. We're fans of them.
mixing the letters around because I see them in the air right now. That's why.
What? What a pitiful excuse, you loser.
Yeah.
But we won. I looked at the ring light again. I need like horse blinders point, and it will look like we're in some sort of weird BDSM scene in here. But I need the blinders.
So I have been watching more and more of their videos.
Yeah.
I think they're really funny.
Whose videos? Oh, basement. Yeah.
Oh my!
They're in Jersey, I think.
No.
Wait, I didn't get the bird thing. Actually, maybe they're not in Jersey. I don't know. They're like in the city though, New York City.
The Bronx.
Probably. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, maybe. I forgot what we were talking about.
Okay. When we're done, I think we should turn it on the TV. I bet we'd feel like we're having a conversation with them.
So you're saying we should become freaking stalker obsessor people?
Imagination sensation station.
I can't handle any more than 2 syllables, ma'am, at this point.
That's your baby.
Leave a message after the beep.
It's your baby.
I'm not pregnant.
The imagination sensation.
Oh, yes. She's my baby. Baby, Katy. Oh, we need a family tree. Yeah, Katy. Oh, I was trying to draw myself a pregnant belly, and it ended up being a penis. Katy gets sex change. I don't know.
Like that thing I wrote down about being on a roller coaster and watching the TV.
Roller coaster.
Yeah.
TV. VR. Full imagination.
I wonder if we watch someone with a podcast, if we'd feel like we'd be like a third party in the...
Mm-hmm.
I'm breathing heavy. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know what I just wrote. I hope it makes sense later.
I do too.
Future.
Hey, you said we weren't supposed to.
That's gonna be yet another counter. What if we kept podcasting and actually like had an audience of more than one person that we forced to listen to it? What if?
Shout out to you, Kat. We love you.
I'm losing my idea. No. What were we talking about? I need my... Reboot me. Come on.
I don't remember. It's gone.
Snapped him.
Okay. Gunslinger Katy! Oh my, no. You know what I want? I want someone to draw you, like, animated as a gunslinger. And then if we ever do, like, a video podcast, we'll just pop her up on the screen.
Oh, that's what I was saying! Okay, hang on. Video, gunslinger, Katy focus. Play up screen. And I was saying that all the overlays from all the counters, like, what if we have a super fan down the road when we're, oh, where's our fingers? And what if that super fan did, like, an actual montage while we're talking of all of the counters that we've ever invented while we're on the podcast? So, like, superfan clips of us, like, you know how we watch the compilations of Basement Yard, like, and we get our own compilation one day, and thank Katy, and then we're watching ourselves and, like, the counter, and they were like, oh, this is the time they said they were doing quotes from movies too much. This is the time that Yolanda came out. This is the time that
No, I get it. And I get it now. And Patience, I know when you listen back to this, you'll get it then.
I get it, because I don't think I feel like I've been talking for like 6 hours.
You know what? I'll always be your fan.
Do you?
I'm here for it.
Oh, I'm so fat. My eyes are unfocused, and your yellow fork looks like a cheese. It looked like a fry getting dipped into cheese, and it looked like you had cheese fries, and it sounded so good. So, hi, snack cheese fry. Hi, Katy, snack cheese fry.
I'm going. Oh, dead air.
No, I was talking a lot. Wasn't I? Was I not talking loud just now?
You were.
Oh, no. Oh, crap.
I just had a really good idea.
Sorry for the paper noise. You didn't hear a paper noise. This was not the paper noise you were looking for. Patience has a good idea. She's got her concentrating face and her little pointy finger.
Gosh. What were we just talking about?
Ideas, and you said you'd understand. That's what we were talking about. Before that, long ago, 600 years ago.
It'll come full circle here in a minute. I know it.
It'll come full circle here in a minute. My crazy now will make sense later.
Okay. Oh, dude, it was a really good idea, too. I actually think it's one of my best ones yet, and it's gone.
Good old reliable full circle. She's like a geyser.
Okay, we were talking about Gunslinger Katy, and then we were talking about the video. Then after the video of our biggest fan...
Yeah.
Then what did we talk about?
And the counter.
Yeah. With the elbow! Darn. Are you okay?
I think we need some of my brownie.
Oh. This is the third time.
Fourth.
Third. We did it in the kitchen earlier and then at the beginning.
So just the two and then the one now.
3.
It's the lonely. No. They're stupid animals.
Okay. Oh, I feel like we're like getting off
More
track. Oh, wait, it was.
Do we need to go to the outro? Like,
no.
How did you always did it? Second time, question time. We didn't even question
time. Oh, what time is it?
Wow.
What time is it?
Did we just do a number 3, 4? Did we just do a diarrhea?
What time is it?
We've stopped lunch. Oh, no, it's time for snack.
We already got past that part. What time is it?
Oh, yeah.
We started at 8:49.
Wait, recording time or time?
Time.
10.
Katy, it feels like it's been an hour. It's been 20 minutes.
My lip is squished. I'm really glad this isn't a video back.
Oh gosh, we're slowly coming back full circle. A snack time, and then what do we do at snack time?
What did we do at snack time?
No, we already did snack time. What did we do during snack time?
We rate the snacks.
Oh.
We are professionals, people. We know what we're doing in our roles and our things we're supposed to be doing.
I totally forgot.
What is this laugh? I can't stop it. Take it away from me. Cut my voice box out. Full circle. Knife to the garganta. Going. Oh, I shouldn't be holding.
Oh, question time.
Antler Katy.
Okay. If you could talk to your favorite fictional character, who would it be?
Oh, this is gonna take some dead air. It's gonna have to be shot, Jim.
Katie, when you edit this out, this is gonna be horrible.
This is
My brownie is it's hitting the spot.
I want mine. I can have nothing stopping me.
Right.
I love this. We didn't take a picture of these cups and post them on Instagram yet. We gotta take picture of sister cups. Not those sister cups. That's for our OnlyFans. I'm a fan of you. Wait, did you say that earlier? No. Okay. Patrons?
Oh my gosh, I'm writing in cursive. I don't know why. I was like, why did my handwriting like drastically change?
You don't even know yourself. I think we need to stop. Okay. All right. Well, let's just do like one more question.
We've only done one. And you haven't done one yet.
Ooh. Okay. FBI. Clap. Annotate the video for the 10:13 p.m. Central Standard Time. An undisclosed location that we'll know later, but we're not going to broadcast on public media.
What?
There was a gunshot. Someone might be dead. You're dead, Jim. Why do I get like more old and southern and man every time I say?
It's fine. They're really hard at work.
Who?
You said
The owls?
You said the FBI. And you go.
No, they're really hard at work. Tipper.
Tipper, you're next.
We're gonna hire Richard. Take you out. Tipper, you're on the microphone base. You're gonna click them. Three gunshots were fired last night at an undisclosed location that we'll know later.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just scrubbed my makeup all over my face.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting my phone too.
Okay, Tipper is... I need your phone to take a picture of this obnoxious little creature.
Can I text TJ really quick?
Yes? She's not doing... I just covered my camera like I could stop the podcast from seeing that you were texting somebody. I can't even... Okay. Shut up. Just shut up.
Sorry, I was trying to text TJ.
Okay, alright. Oh, crap. Okay, unplug your thingy. This is for the grams.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I want to record and post on one of our grams so I can show the people that the look he gives me. The look he gives me, you know? You're dead.
What the heck? Okay, hold the button.
What's it doing? Oh, video?
That's what you said you wanted.
Get this content on The Look of a Criminal. It's an interrupt podcast. Oh. Does it auto post it without us even editing it? Did you just live drop while drunk? Hi? We gotta stop recording. Okay.
No, we haven't even gotten that far.
Yes, we have.
What time is it? You said 10:13 just a second ago.
No.
What time is it? It's been 3 minutes. And I bet it's falling an hour. Okay, if you're listening, go check out our Instagram post.
Well, you posted it!
Uh-huh.
For realsies?
Mm-hmm.
What if I show my bunions in the video?
I'm putting it as we have a product for sale.
Oh, Dipper. You pimping him out?
Oh, I'm heavy breathing. Stop!
I thought you said I'm having breathing stuff. Here's the thing where I'm like having breathing again. Oh, Katie, stop talking.
Okay.
I still haven't let Tipper out. I'm a bad owner.
Oh man, I think this is gonna be the funniest thing we've ever done.
My mouth is full.
We should. Oh my god! Full circle. It's live.
That's what we're saying. No drunk driving. No high posting. No.
Okay, what were we doing?
What thumbs up, thumbs down? Our rating for the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down snack. My snack of poppy, lemon poppy seed muffins. I'm thumbs downing them. Normally, sober, they're like really moist and like good. And this is like just, it sucks any moisture I felt like I had in my mouth out of my mouth like a sponge. So I'm thumbs downing the lemon poppy seed muffin.
I mean, mine's the same. I feel like it just seems like I don't know. I agree.
I made that noise. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's good. This gets the thumb of shame. That sounds like a butt plug you force somebody down my. Oh, what am I talking about?
Okay, no dead air.
Dead. Don't say it again.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
You remember when you remember.
Remember when I said it'll come full circle eventually. Here we are.
Here I am.
Hi, us. Needs to watch the new Beetlejuice.
Oh. Wait, I was trying to say the basement yard and I said the barnyard. What are we even talking about? Oh.
That would, like, normally when we end, we go do something else. We'll start including what we do at the end, like what we're gonna go do next. Like, because it changes every time we end the podcast. Like, sometimes we don't always go and watch a show. Sometimes, like, one of us will just go to bed. So, my idea was to watch the new Beetlejuice movie, High.
Ooh, that could be trippy. We
were gonna watch that or The Basement Yard. Yeah. So, that would be a really weird movie to watch, High.
It would be. Okay, so snack rating. Your turn. Ooh.
Ooh, that was gross.
What? Did you
I smacked my lips really hard.
Oh.
I normally don't like the cream cheese stuff. This is so good. Like, thumbs up.
I was sad because I bought these before and I told you, I was like, I know you guys don't like cream cheese, but you should try the frosting because it's actually not bad. And then you guys like didn't even touch the brownies at all. And I remember being like, but the frosting's actually really good. And then you were like, and I ended up throwing them away.
Mom? Yeah. Hi.
You fool.
I'm like, this is great. Thumbs up.
Nice. I happen to have that same thing on my plate, so I will take a bite. I'll see for myself. Whoa. What's that? I'm a 1920s, like, mobster.
Oh, good high idea. Good high idea.
I'm clearing my throat again. No. Oh, that was loud.
The Jackbox presentation game, High.
Talking points?
Yes!
Oh, talking points high. That'd be a really good live. That'd be a good Patreon. Like, if we ever do
not a video. We could do it with video or just audio, actually. But on Patreon, playing talking points or talking points episodes. Like, it could just be a whole series on the Patreon, talking points clips, where we play that, and that's Patreon exclusive. Patreon only.
Oh, I'm so glad you just said it again, because I lost track where we were for a second.
Okay, I am so far off the track. The railroad.
We're talking about things that we could, like...
Richard's father.
We were talking about, like, things that you can do, like, high, like, afterwards. That sound fun.
Okay, yeah. Or it could be another live game where, like, we ask the audience what game we should play, and then they get to pick. I don't know if I'm
No, I get it. I don't, because I was thinking about Jackbox, like, playing it with Alex right now. Oh, yeah. Your review on the brownie.
It's so good.
Hits the spot.
Yeah, like, the frosting is just... It's just
and when I ate the whole thing, I was like... I felt like I was taking forever to eat it.
In the best way,
Yeah.
Like us proud and fat people always, like... Yeah. Okay. Throat clearing gum.
No dead air. It's only probably been like 3 minutes, Katie. We gotta like keep dragging it out.
10:22.
What?
This was so good.
What were we gonna do after this? What was our plan? Basement yard. What was the other one? Oh,
Sheen?
No.
Well, it's
watching something. Oh, Beetlejuice, the new movie. Or. Or we were trying to think of things we can do after this.
Yes.
Because we still like peak up every now and again, but then we're just kind of mellow out.
Okay. Other idea for Patreon or just the episode. I'm zoning out so bad. Katie, don't forget of
Patreon episodes. Patreon episodes. Another idea.
Oh, I hope future Katie remembers where my thought process was. Maybe come back.
Our game! The games we made up! Wow, that's a full circle, because we talked about that in the kitchen, like, 30 minutes ago.
Oh, the game we made up in the car driving!
Yeah.
The singing game! Yeah, that'd be good. There's something else I was gonna say, though, that we do. It's gone.
We watch TV or do the Sheen game. Or when we get high,
I just watched you, like, roll your eyes in a really slow circle.
I was, like, trying to think of everything that we do after we're high. Sometimes we'll end up in the kitchen, like, just standing there talking, and we feel like it's been forever.
We didn't tell them about... I forgot until now. Tugboat in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh!
Tugboat! Knocked over Tony's pizza box, or the little pizza box thing. What was it? I don't know.
So we were getting the brownies, or she wanted to She wanted to get her muffin cut in half, so she went and got a butter knife. Yeah. And she starts walking, and she has it, like, pointed, and then the box behind her literally just falls off the counter. It was Tugboat.
It was Tugboat. Stop scaring us. Get old.
That was a full circle there, too. Jeez.
We're so full circle before pretzel.
Oh, what were we going to be doing after this?
In our agenda, or, like, just after?
After. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, you're right. We need a plan. And when you're right, you're right. And you?
I'm always right. What is the... No, because we don't want to watch a certain movie.
We don't want to watch it. Nope. I don't want to get sued. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, focus.
I don't know what
activities.
I don't remember what we do after we get high.
I told you what I was definitely.
Oh, okay. What else?
Oh, great.
And that's for our Patreon only. Yeah. Katie, you're gonna be so mad at us when you edit this because we're doing all this dumb shit for like 15 minutes.
Oh man.
You left in us eating in the last episode because we were just doing this the whole time.
Yeah. It's not just so good, though. We're a teacher had to start a fire.
I forgot what we were talking about. I was trying to keep the conversation going, and I'm losing it.
You were doing dead. Quick spot. Come tell them what the. Crap, Katy.
Did our secret sign.
It looked like you did this. Like, okay. Hold. Oh, okay. I think we popped their eardrums.
Why did you say we?
Me. Jessica. Focus.
We were talking about what we were doing after Stop signing.
What do you have against people who sign?
You're gonna do what I think you're gonna do every time. I think you're gonna like flick me out when you go around.
What?
You go, no. Like when you do
That's like the best new birdie.
okay, do the full circle. And then we do full circle. Oh, no more we know.
Oh, Brandon?
Kowalski, status report.
Dark.
Okay, we were gonna do something after this. No. Yes. No.
My invention brain's still going.
Okay.
Stop. Stop snapping and clapping. Pull yourself together. I don't think I'm gonna have a voice tomorrow at all. Look at our sound waves. They're like.
Okay, what
Yes.
are we gonna do after this? That's our topic. That's what we were on.
Why is it important to plan?
We're talking about what we normally do.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I
last thing
remember I
said
put
was-
something on the table for our future selves.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go do a spell.
The hairdresser was both ghetto and also like fortune teller. I don't know what I don't even know what I'm saying.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a spell. We don't know yet. We're gonna just pick a card.
Any god.
So that'll be fun.
Uh-huh.
We have to remember.
This was nice. I had fun. And I didn't know about the icy. I mean,
The icy.
icy hot winter. Icy slushy machines by Therese. The slushy, the kind. Okay.
Are we ready?
No.
Are we ready to end?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did one question each, right? I didn't even ask you a question.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. Sorry. Patience? I don't know why it's hard for me to breathe and read at the same time. My question for you. Okay. This book uses the word crib as a house, and it's just... Okay. No. Please hold while your brain cells are reached. Enjoy this feedback music while your party's reached. Patience, do some music.
Don't.
Oh, Miss Dribble!
I didn't dribble. It almost came out of my
the
nose.
splatty noise sounded otherwise. Go back and
That was your
Katy,
music.
call her out on it. She dribbled. I'm sure of it. I think we have video, audio
No.
evidence.
I think the backyard. Oh no, the basement yard.
Oh.
Gosh, we keep going back to it. should watch The Basement. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
What is the most expensive gift you've ever bought for someone? I know mine.
What?
I just thought of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming together.
Okay.
I sounded like Kronk and really real in my head just now, and my vision is blurred. It's so nice.
I helped buy TJ's first
Do you
car.
need me to reread the question?
No, I helped
Okay,
TJ buy his first car. I would say that's my most expensive gift.
Okay. I think mine is Tyler's computer. Because that was $400 or no, more like $500. I don't know. It was a lot. And that was my most expensive gift.
Wow.
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 A feral cat patient. Oh no, 5! We did the Jinx counter. Jinx counter overlay video. Bloop, 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 bloop. Super fan.
Super fan.
Yeah.
Super fan.
What if we always did this for the rest of our lives, and then whenever we got in an argument, we were just like, and it was like our own personal insults. Do you think we're so far off of the rabbit trail that anybody can see us anymore where we're at on our level?
I think we were getting
we're
close.
higher than them because they're below us.
I think we were trying to end.
Yeah. Okay. You finished to answer the question.
I did. I said mine first.
So we both did. We both answered the question. So we can do the outro.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. I just pulled my hair out with the light. I mean, I didn't. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot, aren't I? All right.
Tipper.
Yeah. Thank you. If you're even still there. If anyone's out there.
If you made it this far, let us know.
At.
Oh no, don't. High patience is too off the trail.
At.
I don't know.
You can let us know at our email. Email at.
Oh no, Katie, I can't.
Email at.
You're putting pressure. Gummy Buddies Podcast at gmail.com.
Great.
Ooh.
Or find us on our Linktree at.
Gummy Buddies Podcast.
How does Linktree sites go? Linktree at Gummy Buddies Podcast.
It's like a slash in between.
Slash. Knife. Oh, circle.
Okay, and
I
ending.
put the book down. It'd probably
The
make
ending.
noise. The ending.
The ending.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, guys. We're losing track.
Mhm.
We're off track. Jim.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening to us and putting up with us.
And we hope you have a great week.
And thank you for being our
Gummy Buddies.